Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Norfolk Care Awards 2016 and what promises to be a very special evening. An evening where we join together to be inspired by and to celebrate the tremendous work done by you, delivering quality care and support services across Norfolk. It is our great pleasure to introduce tonight's host. A born performer from top to toe, a singer with true soul, a stand-up beyond compare, and an unforgettable character actor. Please welcome the man with a song and a smile, Shaun Williamson.
Thank you, Mustang Sally. I think you better slow that old Mustang down. Slow down. Hey, Mustang Sally now, baby. I think you better slow that old Mustang down. Slow down. You've been running all over town. It's time to put them flat feet back on the ground. Slow down. Come on, Norfolk, let's hear you. You ready? All you wanna do is ride around. Sing it!
Ride, Sally, ride.
Oh yeah! All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around, Sally, baby. I said now all you wanna do is ride around, Sally. Go! One of these early mornings, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eyes. 'Cause girl, you're gonna cry, yeah. Let me tell you a story. See, I bought you a brand new Mustang. It was a 1965, yeah. Now you come around to see if you can find me a woman. Girl, you won't let me ride. Hey, Mustang Sally now, baby. Hey, I think you better slow that old Mustang down. Slow down. You've been running all over town. It's time to put the flat feet back on the ground. Slow down. Come on in, Norfolk, big finish. All you wanna do is ride around. Sing it!
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around, Sally, baby. I said now all you wanna do is ride around, Sally. One of these early mornings, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eyes. Girl, you're gonna cry, yeah. Hey, Mustang Sally. Hey, Mustang Sally now, baby. Hey, Mustang Sally. Hey, Mustang Sally now. Give it to me one more time. Say, Mustang Sally. Mustang Sally. All right. Here we go. Enough of that nonsense. Put the specs on. Try and look a bit respectable. You know why? It's the big one, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Norfolk Care Awards. It's a pleasure, an honour, and a financial necessity for me to be here tonight. They say in my profession, in the profession of showbiz, There are certain places you'll only ever play twice in your career, once on your way up and once when you're on your way back down again. So it's great to be back. It's great to be here in front of so many honest, dedicated and cheerful people as yourself who do the country proud, and it's knocking 4 hours off of my community service. What a journey I had to get here, ladies and gentlemen. I drove up from Kent. It was snowing this morning. It was snowing in Kent and South London. I left my house, I got caught in traffic on the M20, I got caught in traffic in the Dartford Tunnel, got caught in traffic on the M25. Got on the M11, nice bit of clear road, I put my foot down. I was like an arrow. Then I looked in my rear view mirror and I saw the thing we all dread as motorists, the red, white and blue car with the blue flashing light and the sign on top, Equilop. So policeman pulled me over. He said, "Are you in a hurry?" I said, "Yeah, I'm off to meet some wonderful people." He said, "I thought you were in a hurry." 98 miles an hour. 98, no excuse for that. I said, "I'm so sorry." He said, "Look around you." He said, "It was snowing down south." I said, "I know that." He said, "What would you have done if you were driving along at 98 mile an hour and Mr. Fogg had come down?" Mr. Fogg. I thought, great, not only have I been stopped by a traffic policeman, he's a frustrated play school presenter. I remember buying all the Mr. Men books for my kids. I don't remember Mr. Fogg. I thought I'd better play along. He's a traffic policeman, you know. I don't want to mess him about. I said, "Well, officer, if Mr. Fogg had come down, I'd have taken Mr. Size 9 left shoe, put him on Mr. Brake, taken Mr. Size 9 right shoe, put him on Mr. Clutch, and I'd have slowed Mr. Car down to the appropriate speed." He said, "Let me ask you the question again, sir. What would you have done if Mist or Fogg had come down?" It's great to be here tonight. I used to be in EastEnders. Playing a character called Barry Evans. Or as he was known at the time, Fat Barry. That was nice. Fat Barry. That was really pleasant. That was being known as that. Fair enough, I'm 16 stone, but 4 stone and that was in my pants, you know what I mean? I thought, no, it's just round the back. That's the problem. Played him for 10 years, and I think you do get typecast to the point where Ricky Gervais phoned me up. Has anyone seen like Ricky Gervais? Any Ricky Gervais fans in it? He phoned me up, he said, "Do you want to be in my new series, Extras?" I said, "I'd love to be in Extras. What's the name of my character?" "You can back me up if you've seen Extras." He said, "Barry from EastEnders." And that's when you know you're getting typecast, when you're a totally different bloody show playing the same character. I said to my agent, "No more. From now on, all I want to do is movies." But unfortunately, The Revenant, The Danish Girl and Mad Max Fury Road didn't need a character called Barry from EastEnders. I think I'm stuffed. I've tried other things. I got a few shifts in my local Burger King. Well, I thought, I've got to try something else. Andrew Lloyd Webber came in one night. He said, "Give me 2 Whoppers." I said, "All right, you're good looking and your music's fantastic." So one day, the producer of EastEnders came up to me, the executive producer. He said, "Shaun, thank you for your 10 years. It's been a very happy time, but I'm afraid it's your turn to die this Christmas. But don't worry, it's going to be a cliffhanger." Doesn't get any better. So there I was at the bottom of this hill in Scotland, and at the top of the hill, looking down on me, the dastardly Janine. And at the time, there was a bit of controversy. Did he fall? Was he pushed? Did she just mean to push me away from her and I tripped and fell over my own feet? Or did she mean to push me off? Who thinks I tripped and fell over my own feet? Who thinks she meant to push me? Yes! Who literally couldn't care less? Yes! Yeah, thanks very much. I'll let you into a little secret. I'd found out the writers were going to write me in to have a passionate love affair with Big Pat Butcher. So I jumped. Our thoughts are with her tonight, actually. Old Pat, she's got a nasty flesh-eating disease. She's only got 75 years to live, so we've got to pray for her. Don't worry about me. I've got enough money to last me the rest of my life. That's as long as I don't buy anything. Food was lovely tonight, by the way. Thank you. Wasn't it great? Really, really nice. Great effort. The Marriott, ladies and gentlemen. There were actually alternatives to the menu you probably didn't know about. They came up to this table over here, the gentleman over here, and she said, is there anything off the menu that you would like, that isn't on the menu? He said, yeah, I'd like a quickie, please. The waitress said, I beg your pardon? He said, I'd like a quickie. She said, I'll give you one more chance. What would you like? He said, I'd like a quickie. She slapped him around the face and walked off. I leant over and said, mate, it's pronounced quiche. Went to the bar, let myself down. I didn't know, did I? I said to the barman, I'll have a double brandy, please, because I do get a bit nervous. I thought I'd have a drink just to calm my nerves. I said, I'll have a double brandy. He poured it out, I downed it in one. I said, strictly speaking of what I've got, I shouldn't be drinking this. He said, well, what you got? I said, 25 pence. I said, there were these two Irishmen at the bar. I listened into their conversation, fascinating. One said to the other, he said, where are you from? The other one said, I'm from Dublin. The other one said, I'm from Dublin. Which street? He said, O'Connell Street. The other one said, I'm from O'Connell Street. Which school did you go to? He said, St Mary the Divine. He said, I went to St Mary the Divine. Which year did you leave? He said, October 74. He said, I left in October 74. Barman turned to me, he said, I see the Murphy twins are pissed again. He said, nice venue, nice hotel, nice people, apart from the receptionist. No, hang on. She said to me, would you like a wake-up call? I said, yes, please. She said, look at you, what are you doing with your life? She said, you're just nauseous. Cheeky bitch. Went in the toilets. How weird is this? Think about this, right? It's a part of life. Now, went in the toilets, condom machine right in the toilets, pack of 3. Who decided that? Who decided there should be 3 condoms in a packet of condoms? I don't know about you, fellas. The only times I've ever felt like doing it 3 times is just before I've done it once. Unfortunately, ladies, we are like money in the bank. When we withdraw, we lose interest. That's just the way it is. And they come in all different flavours. I got sage and onion, so all I need now is a nice plump bird who needs a good stuffing. That was really cheap. I'm sorry about that. I come from Kent. I was born in Kent. I still live in Kent. I think everyone knows this. Every time I go anywhere, people shout the word at me, so that's good. Born in a place called Chatham, which if you don't know it, you don't want to go. Does anyone know Chatham? You can back me up. All right. If you're from Norwich, if they put chairs and tables on a pavement in Norwich, it's a cafe, right? In Chatham, that's an eviction. It's not even like that. I have to put Viagra in my eyes just so I look hard every time I go home. Christmas just gone, I bought an advent calendar. 4 of the windows were boarded up. That's how bad it is. There's a mountain in Chatham. It's called Kill a Man for a Gyro. It's a very bad place. We were very poor growing up. My parents still live in the same old 2 up, 2 down I was born in. I'm worth a few quid now. I could probably afford to buy them a place of their own, but they wouldn't let me go out when I was 14 so they can get stuffed, basically. I had to wear hand-me-downs. Who remembers hand-me-downs? Hand-me-downs. Proper people. Hand-me-downs of when your elder siblings outgrew their clothes, they got handed down to you. I had 4 sisters. I went to school once, I was wearing the same dress as the teacher. And he was not a happy man, trust me. People say to me, Shaun, is there any history of showbiz in your family? Not really. My granddad was an Elvis Presley impersonator, but there wasn't much call for that in 1936, so he struggled. He's still working though, he's 98 and still working. Unbelievable. He stains furniture. He can't help it, he's 98. Give him a break. I know, probably should have left that one out tonight, shouldn't I? I think the industry that I'm talking to, I am sorry. Moving swiftly on. I've just got a really weird family, all right? My other granddad's a psychic. He knew the day he was going to die. That's pretty weird. Mind you, a judge told him, so it wasn't... My dad was an abusive clown. That always struck me as funny. Oh, that's just strange. My Uncle Richard's half American, half Taliban. If you ask me, he's his own worst enemy. Lost my nan recently, but she went in a way I think we'd all like to go. She sat in a chair, she closed her eyes, she fell asleep, she never woke up again. I thought, what a lovely way to go. Mind you, the dentist wasn't happy. Furious. I loved my nan. She used to say things like, here's a £5, don't tell your mum. I say, why? She say, because it's hers. Just take it. Just take it. Then there's my Auntie June. Fellas, did you ever have an Auntie June, right? Do you remember when you used to go to family weddings when you were about 10 and you had one suit, your mum had got off the Green Shield stamps and, you know, you felt really awkward and self-conscious in your little ill-fitting suit. But, you know, Auntie June would be there and she'd sing you out. She'd go, look at him. Doesn't he look lovely? Doesn't he look lovely? You'll be next. You'll be next. Family wedding, yeah? Doesn't he look lovely? And you'd try and hide from this woman. She'd still find you somewhere in the building. Doesn't he look lovely? You'll be next. You'll be next. Mind you, I'll get my own back now at family funerals, so that's good. Got to have a laugh. You've got to have a laugh. Where would you be without a laugh? Suffolk. Okay. Laughter is the best medicine. Unless you're diabetic, then stick to the insulin. That's my thing. Just a little bit more about myself. I won't take up too much time because we've got some wonderful awards to get through. I'm married. It's a same-sex marriage. The sex is the same every bleeding time, trust me. I put a strobe light in the bedroom so at least it looks like she's moving, so that's good. Her cooking's incredible. That's with the silent cr. So that's good. Police knocked on my door the other day. They showed me a photo of the wife. They said, is this your wife? I said, yeah. He said, I'm afraid it looks like she's been hit by a bus. I said, yeah, but she's great with the kids, you know. So we were getting ready to go out the other night to a do pretty much like this, you know. But everyone was dressing up in their finery. But it's more difficult for women than men, you know. If you want to go out as a man, you put on a suit, a tie, a tux, you will look wonderful in your tuxes tonight. And, you know, you look half decent. Women have to give it a bit more thought, what dress to wear, you know. And my wife was in front of a full-length mirror trying on the sixth dress she tried on, tugging away on that, trying to get it, putting the Spanx on and all that sort of stuff. And she started crying. She said, look at me, I'm getting old, I'm getting fat, I'm going grey. She said, well, pay me a compliment then. I said, there's nothing wrong with your eyesight, love. It's still spot on. Listen, no, predominantly women in the room tonight. Listen, she gets her own back, ladies. She gets her own back. The other night, we were lying in bed after some bedroom activity. I was smoking a post-coital Cravenet. She said, you remind me of Linford Christie. I went, oh, hang on. What do you mean, big all over? She said, no, 9.73 seconds. She said, that was on. I said, hang on. What about that time last spring, when I did 63 minutes? Not bad, eh, fellas, 63 minutes. She said, yeah, I remember that. That was the night the clocks went forward. I got home the other night, I said, I've cancelled the milk. She said, what? I said, I've cancelled the milk. She said, why? I said, why? I've just been talking to the milkman. He reckons he's slept with every woman in the street apart from one. She said, I bet it's that stuck-up cow at number 10, she said. We've got two lovely children. I know if you've got kids, anyone got teenage kids here? You know, do you know what? I know they've got computers and phones and that, but, you know, they still get up to some of the same stuff we used to get up to. Who remembers when they used to knock on the door? We used to knock on the door of the oldest person in the street and run away before they could answer the door. What was it called? It's got different names, knock, knock, run, knock down ginger. You know they still do it today. It's got a different name. It's called Parcel Force. It's just so great to be in a place of positivity and happiness. Because when you pick up the papers these days, you think, look at some of the wickedness in the world, the bad news. Poor woman got done for shoplifting in Cromer, right? In your local paper. She was hungry and cold. She needed some energy. She nicked a tin of peaches. She got caught by a big supermarket chain. I won't say who it was. They prosecuted her. She ended up in court in front of an old-fashioned judge. He said, I don't like thieves. I'm going to open this tin of peaches However many peaches in the tin, that's how many weeks you're going to prison for, madam. He opened the peaches, 9 peaches, 9 weeks that poor woman got. Then her husband shouted out from the back of the court, and she nicked it to the peas! Man got one of these horrible diseases from abroad. You know, there's these terrible things happening now. We won't go into Brazil and all that. Come back from China. This is a new one that's going to sweep the world, unfortunately. And he got back. He went for his regular checkup in January, you know, to get the old health medical renewed for the year. Doctor said, I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you. You've got purple 2020. The guy said, what? He said, you've got purple 2020. The guy said, what's that? The doctor said, we're not sure. It's a new thing in from China, and I'm afraid it looks like you've caught it. The guy said, what's the cure? The doctor said, there is none. I think you should go home and put your affairs in order. The man went home, he burst into tears. His wife said, what's the matter, love? He said, what's the matter? He said, I've got purple 2020, I'm going to die. She said, never mind, come to the bingo, take your mind off it. They went to the bingo, this guy couldn't do any wrong. He won the top line, the bottom line, he won the full house, he won the £50,000 national link-up. The manager went up to him, he said, you're a lucky sod, aren't you? The guy went, lucky? Lucky? I got purple 2020. He said, he's only won the raffle as well. And he says, unbelievable, unbelievable. I was going to ask, you know, you always wonder what the ages are of people at these awards. I'm very nearly just finished winding up. So, rather than ask ladies their ages or anything like that, because it's just so rude, there's a little experiment I do. Please join in with me. I know you're the sort of crowd who will. It's a cultural reference that shows your age, and it's to do with advertising jingles on television, okay? So I will start it off, and I want to see how many people join in with this, because it does show that you were a child of the 80s. Just one cornetto, go!
Give it to me.
No, that'll do, that's enough. We're here all night. That's enough, ready? Got another one. Only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate, go!
Tastes like chocolate, never tasted before.
Children of the 80s. A finger of fudge is just enough
To give the kids a treat.
That's enough. Hey! If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit. Right, now, children of the 80s. Now we've got to go back a little bit further, ready? It's the bright one, it's the light one. There's a few falling by the wayside now. There's a few 30-year-olds scratching their heads out there. Let's go a little bit further back, ready? Let your fingers do the walking. They're dropping by the wayside. We're just about to find the oldest person in the room. Stick with me. You've got to be quick with this one, ready? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, still a few of us left. But if you want to know who the oldest person in the room is, listen out for this, ready? John Collier. Look at it, look at that. That table. It's like an audition for Last of the Summer Wine. Look, it's unbelievable. If I were you, I wouldn't even buy green bananas anymore, I'm telling you. And it just shows you what a mild winter we've had. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Norfolk Care Awards. Come on. It's all about good adult social care. We have to extend a warm welcome to everyone in the room, and quite rightly. And we'd also like to send a particular welcome to the Cabinet Member for Adult Social Services at Norfolk County Council, Sue Whittaker. A great supporter of these awards, the Director of Community Services at Norfolk County Council, Harold Bodmer. Another lady with a real passion for making a difference, a Care Quality Commission Chief Inspector for Social Care, Andrea Sutcliffe. And another man who works tirelessly on these issues, he is the CEO of Care England, Professor Martin Green. We would like to thank all of the sponsors in advance of these awards. Without their support, the event would not be possible. I'd like to remind you we are live streaming the event. I'll tell you what, if you've got anyone watching at home or back in the residential homes or wherever it is, give a nice wave. Can you swing the camera around, Lenny? Wave for the camera, there it is. Whoop, whoop. and it will be shown on Mustard TV tomorrow night. We'd like to extend a very warm welcome to the people who are watching at home, whether it be friends, family or people who receive care and support. We hope they enjoy the evening too. Special thanks to Athena Care Homes for sponsoring the live streaming. It's now time for the first award, Effective Coordination of End-of-Life Care. The organisation presented with this award is an organisation that has demonstrated that they provide the best possible holistic end-of-life care and support to the individual and their families. All of the organisations here this evening do excellent work and make a very real difference to the end-of-life care for the people they care for. A very difficult task for our judging panel, almost impossible. The organisation being awarded this evening were able to demonstrate how passionate they were about providing excellent end-of-life care. The award is sponsored by Norfolk and Suffolk Palliative Care Academy, and we'd like to welcome from the Norfolk and Suffolk Palliative Care Academy, please welcome Maggie Tween.
Good evening. And it's so marvellous that EastEnders has come to Norwich. I can't believe it. I'm so pleased to be here to award the Palliative Care Award on behalf of Norfolk and Suffolk Palliative Care Academy. We've sponsored the award over the last 2 years. The most telling insight into good quality palliative care is when you actually lose someone yourself. And then all of a sudden it becomes very clear what the key skills are around sensitive communication, time to listen, seamless care 24/7 if you need it, which is responsive to the changing needs of the person and their family. And then also, of course, very importantly, skilled and anticipatory symptom control. This all takes a tremendous amount of effort and commitment to sustain, and it's terribly important that we can celebrate that here this evening. So without further ado, we should go on to the nominations.
The shortlisted finalists for Effective Coordination of End-of-Life Care. Norse Care The Lawns, Ealing House, Suncourt Nursing Home.
Okay. Going to do the other ones. Ealing House and Suncourt Nursing Home. So the winner is, I think I'll carry on.
Palm time.
Yes. The winner is Suncourt.
Where do we start? Thank everybody for the award, but most of all, accepting it actually on behalf of the whole staff at Suncourt, because it's not just individuals, it's everybody from our domestics, our care workers, everybody that comes, all playing a very important part in looking after people. And as I say to everybody, unlike some things, we get a chance at having a second go. But at end of life, you only get that one chance. And if you get it wrong, you can't put it right. So it's really important.
Absolutely. Is that okay? Oh, am I there? Another one? Well, give them another nice round of applause, Suncourt, as they leave the stage. And thank you very much, Maggie Tween. Award 2 is for excellence in delivering dementia care. This award is presented to an organisation that is able to demonstrate they completely understand the needs of a person with dementia and provide the best possible care and support for the person with dementia and their families. The judging panel felt the organisation being presented with this award provided a level of service that all dementia care providers should aspire to. The winner of the award showed they were able to bring the community into the care home, and the judges liked the way that this was done. The award has been sponsored by Norfolk and Suffolk Dementia Alliance. We'd like to welcome their chairman to the stage. Please welcome Maggie Wheeler.
Before I came out this evening, I Googled, when will I die? As you do. And what I learned, having put in a few things about my age and lifestyle and when my parents died and so on, is that I'll probably die when I'm about 96. And I then Googled, what's the incidence of dementia? And by the time you're 90, it's about 1 in 3. So why wouldn't I be supporting excellence in the delivery of social care? The nominations tonight are...
The shortlisted finalists for excellence in delivering dementia care. Harford Hill Community Hub, Angelica Place Manor Court Care, Royal British Legion, Danbury Lodge.
And the winner is Royal British Legion, Danbury Lodge.
I'd like to say a big thank you for this award. It means a great deal to us. We feel really proud to work for the Royal British Legion, and we feel privileged to be caring for people who are living with dementia. They're amazing people, and the team here do a fabulous job, they really do. And I believe that care is innate and it comes from the heart, and these guys definitely get it. They deliver excellent dementia care, so well done to them.
I'll just go the other end for the photo. Well done. Many congratulations to the Royal British Legion, Danbury Lodge, and thank you very much, Maggie. I did that When Will I Die? Apparently I'm just about hanging on, but my career went down the pan in '94, so there you go. It's an excellent website, get on it. Award number 3, Excellent Person-Centred Care. This award is presented to an organisation who has demonstrated they are committed to delivering excellent personal-centred care, and that individuals receiving care and support are able to direct the care given to them. The award is about putting people in charge of the care and support that they would like to receive. This category received one of the highest numbers of nominations, and the judging panel had a very difficult task when it came to deciding who to give this award to. The judges said that this year, because of the extremely high level of entries, the winners are great examples of how person-centred has been provided in difficult circumstances. This award is sponsored by Norfolk Independent Care, And we have their chair here this evening to present the award. Please welcome to the stage Dennis Bacon.
I think it's fair to say that something that I've noticed, particularly over the last 20 years of working within the care sector, is the tremendous improvements, the advancement in all services, I think, aiming to provide and deliver person-centred care. A lot of people talk about it, and actually delivering it is incredibly difficult. But it's the right thing to do. And I think that everybody in this room understands that it's about doing the right things. No matter how tough the environment is, and the environment's very tough at the moment, it's getting it right. And you only get it right if you provide person-centred care. It's about the individual. And so I think this particular category for me, for Norfolk Independent Care, is one of the most important, because if we get it right, and we get it right for the individual, then it makes it all worthwhile. So I think it's really, really important. And certainly I know that the various organisations that were nominated have done a fantastic job. So if you've been nominated, believe you me, you've done incredibly well, and it was a very, very tough call. So without further ado, the nominations are...
The shortlisted finalists for Excellent Person-Centred Care. NANSA, Iceni Care Limited, Harp Care,
And the winner, I haven't looked at it before, is Iceni Care.
I'm just a bit excited. I'm not actually sure what I would like to say, other than we're immensely proud to win this. It's not just a testament to Sandra and I and to our husbands, but to our team, of which we have 6 here.
We've got the best team in Norfolk.
Yes. They work very, very hard to deliver person-centred care, and we're very, very proud of the work that they do. And other than that, I'm absolutely...
We're gobsmacked.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Give them a nice clap as they leave the stage. Well done. Congratulations on Iceni Care, and thank you very much to Dennis Bacon. The 4th award, the most supportive employer student placement.
This award is presented to an organisation that has provided excellent support to a health or social care student. The organisation has demonstrated they have provided a diverse learning opportunity and continual support to help the student achieve their learning outcomes and qualification. The organisation who has won this award has shown they go over and above great practice. It's been sponsored by the University of East Anglia and City College Norwich. I'd like to invite, please, to the stage Paula Ottaway, the Curriculum Programme Manager for Health and Social Care, Childcare, City College Norwich, and Sarah Housden, Senior Lecturer in Nursing Sciences, School of Health Sciences, UEA, to present these awards. Paula and Sarah, please.
It's a great pleasure to be representing UEA tonight. As you might have noticed, I'm not Sarah. I'm Anita Miyoshi stepping for Sarah tonight. Teaching and research are very important ingredients to produce excellence in care and to support excellence in the training and our future care professionals. At UEA, we are passionate and committed to providing teaching and research care of international reputation. However, teaching and researching alone will not shape our best care. We need to have the synergy, and we need to work together with those who deliver the care, who engage with our students and provide the real-life experience, and who in turn will become the future employers.
City College Norwich has over 300 health and social care students, hoping that the care sector will become their career path. However, it is not possible for students to become practitioners through college-based assessments alone. Practice requires the development of complex skills involving assessment, decision-making and professional judgment. These skills can be supported by reading and discussions, but it's the employer who will perfect these skills to develop the workforce of the future. An outstanding employer will support and nurture a student to gain the expertise they need to work within the sector. By investing time and enthusiasm, they inspire that student to become the best possible practitioner they can. As a result, City College Norwich places a huge emphasis on working in partnership with outstanding employers to ensure that every student has the support and guidance they need to enable positive progression. Therefore, we're proud to sponsor the award for the most supportive employer. The shortlisted finalists are
the shortlisted finalists for Most Supportive Employer Student Placement. The Crown Rest, Julian Support, Goodwin's Hall.
The winner is the Crown Rest Home.
I've always been fascinated with the brain. It never ceases to amaze me that from the very second you're born, it starts working, and it carries on working for the whole of your life until that moment you're asked to stand on a stage and speak in front of a public audience. I would like to thank the organisers of tonight's event, Tracy, Jan, and what's your name? Claire. Claire. It was a good idea, Claire, wherever you are. It's one of your better ideas. I'd like to thank Sprouston for a great venue. Thank you. We've had good wine service. But most importantly, I would like to thank my crew over there. They're a great crowd, and without the support of my staff, I wouldn't be able to support other people. And I genuinely thank you all for supporting me. I love you all. So, as is the norm at the Crown Rest Home, I'll take this for the team. Thank you. Thank you.
Come on the other side, that'd be great. Can you just move a little bit that way so these mics aren't in the way? Thank you. Well done, you. Well done, very much. Very well said. How much he charges? Well done, crown rest. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Well done, many congratulations, and thank you very much to our presenters as well. And it was a good point about the wine tonight. Everything's been great. You know, it's your night. If you want wine, just click your fingers. The wine waiter will give you good wine. If you want bread, click your fingers. The bread waiter will give you great bread. And if you click your fingers, the head waiter will give you great... Anyway, just going to move on. It's only competition time. As you know, you were all photographed on the way in. It wasn't because you looked like you were a security threat. It was because we're now going to play our game of the evening. It's called Photo Face. It'll catch on, trust me. So what we've done, we've made a big sort of montage of all your faces from all the pictures that when you were photographed on the way in. And it's going to stop at 3 random intervals, totally random. And whoever's face is on the screen, when you recognise yourself, jump up, or the people around them, show them up, get them up on their feet. And we need you to come to the stage if you're one of the 3 people, because it means you have won. Are these in descending order? Yeah? So the first person up, for example, will win a 1-night stay for 2 at this hotel. The second person will win a 4-ball on the Championship Manor course at Sprowston Manor. Or you can swap with if you're not a golfer, And the third prize, a full afternoon tea for 2. So, we're going to jumble all the faces up. The first time it stops, that person will win a 1-night stay for 2. Let's do it. Photo face. Oh, up you come. Where is she? Get her up here. Up you come. Up you come. Congratulations. Up you come. You have won a 1-night stay for 2. Okay, let's have a look at the second face. A deserving winner. And let's hope you're a golfer. I'm sure you'll know someone who is a golfer. I'm sure this will make a wonderful present for someone who enjoys himself. Many congratulations. And let's see who wins our third prize. An afternoon tea for 2, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be my choice. Just look at my stomach. Are you ready? Afternoon tea for 2. Look at that. Fantastic. Where is he? Up you come. Well done. Give a nice round of applause. Well done. Well done to all of our winners there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Well done. Give a nice round of applause. They leave the stage. Bit of fun halfway through. Award number 5, motivational leadership. This award is given to a leader who inspires the team or the organisation they lead and who takes the time to develop their team through effective mentoring. The winner of this award is someone who understands the value of being a role model to their team in all they do. There was a lot of nominations for this award once again. It was difficult to shortlist for the award and for the judging panel to make a decision. The award is sponsored, what a wonderful name, by Purple Tuesday. I love that name. Yeah, it's a cracker. Please welcome to the stage the director of Purple Tuesday to present the award, Seb Butcher.
Well, hello everybody. It's great to be back here again and great to be sponsoring this award for the second year running. As always, a fantastic event and lots of smiley people looking really happy. The thing that's really great about coming to the Care Awards is to hear about the fantastic work that's being done in the community around the county. And as we all know, that fantastic work can only be given by people who are motivated and inspired. And to do that takes great leadership to inspire and motivate the staff. So that's why we're proud to be presenting the award for motivational leadership again this year. So, on to the nominations.
The shortlisted finalists for motivational leadership: Pamela Agapiu, Joan Agoli, David Clark.
Okay. We can prise the envelope open. And the winner is Joan Agakili.
What can I say? Oh, I'm in a bliss at the moment. Thank you very much. Thank you, Norfolk Care Awards. Thank you for everyone. My team is here with me today. Woo! Goodwin Soul, Athena Care Homes. If not without you, I wouldn't be here. The residents of Goodwin Soul, the relatives, volunteers, I can't say anymore, but you are all my inspiration. I can tell you that there is no dull moment in care. We love the care sector. Thank you very much.
Well done, Joan. Cheers, Seb. Well done, Joan, and thank you very much, Seb. Excellent. Award number 6, Promoting Dignity and Respect in Everyday Life. This award is presented to an organisation which is able to demonstrate that treating people with dignity and respect is one of their core values. This award is not just about treating people who need care and support with dignity and respect, but making sure that all workers and visitors are treated with dignity and respect. All of these organisations shortlisted were passionate about promoting dignity and respect in everyday life. The judging panel took a long time debating this one. The award is supported by the Norfolk Older People Strategic Partnership, and pleased to present this award, we'd like to invite to the stage Graham Creelman.
Hello and thank you very much. We're delighted to be here. I'm delighted to be here representing the thing with the longest name in the room, which is actually the Norfolk Older People Strategic Partnership Board, and there must be a better name than that for us. What do? Well, we're an independent body set up to hold services, all services, that is, all services to account for the delivery to older people, and we're entirely independent. How do we do it? Well, we have the partnership board, which is made up of 1/3 older people, drawn from the older people's forums throughout Norfolk, and 2/3 representatives of the bodies that work with older people, the hospitals, the commissioning groups, and other agencies like Age UK Norfolk. Well, how do we do it? Well, we try not to be moaning minis and just point the finger and say this is not working, this is not delivering for older people. What we do, and as we deliver it through our strategy. And I'm going to leave some over there in case some of you are unlucky enough not to have seen our strategy. I'll leave some over there. How we do it is we ask older people to rank what the most important things for them are, what it is that, if it worked better, would make their lives better and would make them happier with what's happening to them. And we do that, we then take that away and we work with all our partners and the delivery agencies to try to create a really workable plan, a collaborative, cooperative plan, which will help deliver some of these aspirations, needs and wants for older people in Norfolk. So that's how we do it. Now, one of my personal objectives for my term in office is to make the private sector, everybody in this room, more integrated in not just the delivery of services, but in the strategic thinking and the forward planning about services to older people. And I hope to meet many of you in this room when we do that, because I think that is something that's really lacking in the structure. So, back to the main business tonight. This award is for promoting dignity and respect in everyday life. And this is very close to the heart of the Partnership Board, because we really do try and stop older people being somehow treated as a separate species from the rest of humanity. And we want each person to be treated as an individual and not as a type, and that is certainly a big part of promoting dignity and respect. So, for this particular award, promoting dignity and respect in everyday life, the shortlisted finalists are...
Shortlisted finalists for promoting dignity and respect in everyday life. Extra Hands Home Services Limited, Broadacres Residential Home, Ealing House.
And the winner is, in another existence, I used to get awards, none as significant as this, and I hated it when people kind of opened the envelope and then started talking about it and never really looked at it. So, and then they get it half out the paper, and then they'd say, well... OK, well, the winner is Broadacres Residential Home.
Who's going to take this? I better take that. You take it. Thank you. Wow! I just want to say how amazing this team are, and just what an achievement. This is absolutely superb. I think I'm actually going to cry. This is too much. And we promised our residents who are sitting there watching this with a bottle of shoved bubbly as we speak. Hi! We did it! Thank you! Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I don't need a photo.
Many congratulations to the winners there, and thank you very much to Graham Creelman. Award 7, Delivering Excellence Through Learning and Development. This award is presented to an organisation who is committed to supporting the development of excellent care and support, and who are able to demonstrate they understand the key role that learning and development plays in preparing workers to deliver excellence. The organisations presented to the judging panel were all able to demonstrate they really understood the importance of providing excellent learning and development. The judging panel were impressed with the winning organisation's commitment to embedding learning and development into the culture of the organisation. This award has been sponsored by Archant, and we'd like to invite from Archant to present the award, Nick Carding.
Good evening. As health correspondent of the EDP, I get quite a lot of letters and emails from patients and their families who want to share their experiences of their care with me. A few of those emails can be a bit negative. Some of them are, quite frankly, unprintable, but most of them are overwhelmingly positive. And when I read those emails, it really hits me what a difference you all make to those patients and their families. And I really hope you just keep going, working the way you do, to keep providing that excellent care, which means in turn I get lots of letters from happy patients. So without further ado, the shortlisted nominees are...
The shortlisted finalists for delivering excellence through learning and development. Norfolk and Suffolk Dementia Alliance, Ian Healthcare Limited, Keys Hill Park.
And the winner is Norfolk and Suffolk Dementia Alliance.
Goodness. This is absolutely amazing, and by no means should I be standing here on my own, as you can probably hear. So I've been really lucky to develop and work with over 550 care coaches. Some of you are in the room. And I have the best job ever. Their passion and enthusiasm to learn and increase their practice is so inspiring. And as I said, it's not just about me. So a few thank yous to our IT consultants. Purple Tuesday, couldn't have done it without you. All our fellow lecturers that teach on the programme, absolutely amazing. To my lovely friends and family that always support me. And just one final thank you from me. There's one man in this room that 3.5 years ago believed in me and still believes in me every day, and that is my captain. Thank you very much.
Many congratulations. Many congratulations to Claire on behalf of Norfolk and Suffolk Dementia Alliance, and thank you very much to Nick Carding of Archant. Number 8, the Rising Star Award. It is important to recognise and nurture talent in the sector. This award is presented to an individual who has recently commenced work in the health and social sector. The individual presented with this award has shown they have the potential to develop in health and social care, and they are committed to providing excellent health and social care services in the future. The judges again found this a very difficult category to agree upon. Every shortlisted nominee was a worthy winner. They are all a credit to the social care profession. The award is sponsored by Care England. We'd like to invite to the stage to present the award their Chief Executive of Care England, Professor Martin Green.
Well, thank you everybody for a fantastic evening, and it's such a joy to be here because we see so much really good care, and that good care is down to you and the work that you do day in, day out, and the values that you exhibit. You really are inspirational, and you make a real difference not only to the people in your services but also to their families and friends. You give them peace of mind and you give good quality care. I have to say as well, we are going to need far more people like you in the future. And that's why I'm really pleased that Care England is sponsoring this particular award, which is the Rising Star Award, because we have got brilliant people in our sector and we need to attract wonderful people to be able to hand the baton to as we all start to think about our retirements. So I'm delighted that we're giving this award, and the shortlist is...
Shortlisted finalists for Rising Star: John Rogers, Jake Kersey, Claire May.
Well, I think we should acknowledge that every single one of these nominees are really outstanding people. But there can only be one winner, and the winner is John Rogers from the Royal British Legion.
Thank you very much. I had a speech thought out, but I can't remember it now. I'd like to thank you all the staff at the Danbury, because without them I'm just a person on my own. Without a good team, I'm a terrible person. I'd like to thank Chris, who's been a fantastic mentor, and Julia for always believing in me. Sally for giving me the job in the first place, and Laura for nominating me for the award. I'd like to thank my mum and my grandmother for being carers as well. And I guess the genes came down to me from them. I think that's about it, really. And hello, Jodie. I know you're watching on your computer, so hello, I love you. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Many congratulations, John. And a very shrewd thing to say. You'll get sorted out later on, don't worry, that's fantastic. And thank you very much, Professor Martin Green. Award 9, the Team Award. Team stands for Together, Everyone Achieved More, as we know. This award is presented to an organisation that is able to demonstrate excellent teamwork and provide examples of how the team has worked together to achieve more than they could have achieved as individuals. Having a great team around you in social care is really important. Delivering social care can be a tough job. A great team makes a great difference. The organisation being presented with this award has an amazing team, one the panel felt would all be delighted to have working with us. This team works together to evaluate the care and support they provide and continually strive to continually deliver excellence. They work together to go the extra mile. It's sponsored by Norfolk County Council. Please welcome their Director of Community Services to present the award, Harold Bodmer.
Good evening, and on behalf of Norfolk County Council and Adult Social Services, I'd really like to congratulate everybody who's here, everybody who's been nominated. These are fantastic events, and this is the third of these care awards in Norfolk, and I think I'm always struck by the amount of excellent work that goes on across the county. And this is our team, isn't it? This is Team Norfolk, really. And I think our last winner couldn't have said it better. I was thinking about, so he won an award individually, but he thanked his team. And we all know that actually, in terms of delivering social care, it's personal stuff, it's done, the high quality interaction between individuals and the people they provide care for. But behind that, you need to have a really good team doing this. And so I'm delighted, really, to be presenting this award to those teams. And I think everybody who was nominated is, in my mind, a winner. So, the nominations are...
The shortlisted finalists for Team Award. Amore Care, Extra Hands of Heacham Limited, Cotman Housing Association.
Okay, here's the moment. And the winner is... Cotman Housing Association.
Well, I don't know what to say. We're amazed and thrilled, and we were up against some really stiff competition. Everyone in this room is fantastic, as Harold said. I think we'd just like to say thank you very much to our funders, which is Norwich Locality CCG, which is Norfolk County Council money, and to our Cotman Housing Association for sort of believing in support, really, and pushing for support. All our residents in our shelter schemes and our outreach customers as well. So thank you very much. And this is a fantastic team. Look at them all.
Shall I just go in the other end? One more now. Can we just shuffle down? Sorry, before you go, can you come back on? Sorry. Just shuffle down slightly. Many congratulations. And thank you very much, Harold Bodmer. OK, now for the final award of the evening. It's for Outstanding Achievement. This award has been judged differently from the other awards. Nominations for this award were sought from the leaders in social care across Norfolk. There were several names that came forward for this award. Very difficult decision to make, but the sector leaders across Norfolk were unanimous about who should receive this award. This is an award made to an individual or to a care service whose services have made a significant contribution to the advancement or development of care in their local area. The individual or the organisation presented with this award would have demonstrated great personal commitment and dedication to the service they deliver across Norfolk. And now we'd like to invite the Cabinet Member for Adult Social Services at Norfolk County Council to present the award, Sue Whittaker.
God, it's really scary when you get up here, but thank goodness for the lights, you can't see too much of them. Yes, probably as people know, Norfolk County Council actually support about 15,000 people on a daily basis, but that's only actually about 40% of people who receive adult social care in this county. So a lot of you in this room contribute to that. You make a difference to people's lives. You enable them to have a more fulfilling life than otherwise might be the case. And I think, you know, when you're looking at an outstanding contribution, actually, all of you in this room could qualify for that. So give yourselves a big round of applause. And it was an incredibly difficult decision to have to make, to look at, as I say, somebody who's made a really outstanding contribution. And obviously, following on from Joyce Hopwood last year, it made it even more difficult. But this time, it's very difficult not to say who it is very early on. And I'm afraid it's not like one of those quiz shows where if you get the answer very early, I shut up and you get more points. I've got to go through my script, so allow me to. And as I say, I'll try not to give it away too early. But the Outstanding Contribution Award is going to be given to someone for their influence and involvement in social care at a national and local level for almost the last 40 years. And this person has had a career which has spanned a number of aspects of the adult social care, starting off as a social worker in 1975 and eventually becoming a care home owner. This person was instrumental in setting up the dialogue between the County Council and care homes and chaired the Norfolk Care Homes Association for many years. And this person recognised the need for care providers to receive business and workforce development support, and they played a leading role in establishing the Norfolk and Suffolk Care Support Network. As chair of Skills for Care Regional Group, this person introduced the Care Ambassadors scheme to Norfolk. And I know from personal experience, having dealt with this person, absolutely passionate about quality and the partnerships that we all need to have to enable social care in this county to function well. The fact that this person for a short time in the 2000s was one of my constituents has got absolutely nothing to do with it, I do assure you. And although the last area that this person worked in was actually running a care home, in fact the last time I'd seen this person was at an event in the community when a dementia-friendly community was being set up in the area where this person operated. And I think that was a sort of a tribute to the fact that although at that point we were running a care home, didn't think that was their only job. We're still looking outward to what was happening in the county. I know this person has recently retired and has moved out of the county. I cannot believe actually that they will sit still and not do anything. And I'm sure by now most of you have guessed who it is and that. But I'm really delighted to present Denise Dennis, formerly of Aylsham Manor, the Outstanding Contribution Award. I was going to say, Patience here.
I don't think I own this any more than anyone out there. I gained it probably because I have enjoyed working with everybody I've worked with. And I believe passionately that all of you who work in social care are all due this one day at the end of your careers. I'm so happy that I have got to the end and I can look back and say that it was in partnership with everyone I worked with that I got this, because the ideas for working the way I did or whatever I did came from other people. I just got on and did it. So thank you to all those partners, and there are many here today. You were all part of my life and gave me the chance to be up here now, so thank you.
Certainly. Many congratulations to Denise as she leaves the stage. And thank you very much to Sue Whittaker for presenting the award. Thank you for your speech. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just listen in, there's one more important thing to say, really. that obviously it was all very tight in every category, so we'd obviously like to get pictures with the other highly commended people in each group. We'll do that by saying it very loud. I know very soon you're all going to have a good drink and a chat, but we will try our best to say very loudly over the mic which categories we'd like up to have a picture. So if you just listen out for the categories, and we'll be saying that over the mic, and you come up and have pictures up on the stage. Okay, there are some flowers. Don't go just yet, because you might be a winner. It's competition time again. You may be wondering if you've got a butterfly on the back of your chair what it was for. Some people notice it. Look on the back of your chair. You are the lucky person who gets to take home the flowers at your table. We must say, not the vase. Not the vase, ladies and gentlemen. You will be frisked at the exit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a lovely crowd tonight. Obviously, everyone here tonight is a winner. Thank you very much. I've very much enjoyed your company. It's been fantastic for me just to get a little glimpse of what you do. It's always fascinating, and I have to say I'm very humbled by this evening, the wonderful work that you do, sometimes and often in trying circumstances. You are fantastic, and I'm just having a ball tonight, so thank you very much for inviting me to be a part of it. And that's it. Just listen out for your names when you come up for your picture. Please also listen out for my autobiography. It'll be out this summer. It's called 50 Shades of Harry Potter and the Da Vinci Code of Sudoku. That'll sell a few bleeding copies. So we're going to leave you wanting more. My Uncle Bob always said to me, leave them wanting more, but that's why he lost his job. He was an anaesthetist. Good night.